Hey, you guys, welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, and today I'm bringing opportunities for advertisement on my channel. If anyone is interested, they can email us at naughtylove2020@gmail.com. Our prices are affordable and reasonable, and please reach out to us. We can start our videos with any commercials that you would like us to advertise. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm out. One.
On a black queen is a put together bun or a mess bun, man. We love those. We love those. My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is the poetic justice braid. You feel me? I love Janet Jackson in that movie.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is all of them. They can't do no wrong, for real, for real.
Favorite hairstyle on a black woman is a messy bun with edges shown.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is natural.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is locks. My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is locks.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is locks. I love a good woman with some locks.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is just the natural. We got locks, we got the fro, we got the two-strand twist, all that, all in one.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is locks.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is a natural ponytail. You can't go wrong with doing your natural hair.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is faux locks.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is a natural silk press.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is all of them because I love black hair.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is her natural hair.
My favorite style on a black woman is the middle part bust down. I needs that. My favorite hairstyle for black women is locks.
My favorite hairstyle for black women is the pixie cut. Gotta be.
My favorite hairstyle on black women is finger waves.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is a side part blunt cut bob. My favorite hairstyle on a black woman is twist out.
My favorite hairstyle on a black woman. I mean, I love a good natural, but we all know a nice 6'13" bust down 30, 40 inches down to the booty bag.
My favorite.
Welcome back. Welcome back to Naughty Love Movement. It's your girl, Nikki, bringing you the latest and trending topics, and I blog my life. Okay? I hope y'all like the intro because I wanted to start out the show with that. What is your favorite hairstyle on a black woman? I thought this was dope. Shout out to the Shade Room for dropping this footage. Okay? Because we are very creative and innovative with our hair. And, people always want to touch our hair all the time. So I pose this question to all my platforms. We streaming on TikTok. We streaming on Instagram. What is your favorite hairstyle on a black woman? Leave it in the comments. Now, before we get into today's topics, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so you can be notified when I update content to my channel. I am so happy to be here with you guys tonight. Let me know where y'all joining from. TikTok, Instagram, we live on YouTube. Please feel free to come over to the channel and subscribe and join in on the conversation. What just happened? I'm going to start sharing. Yes, you guys. So we got some stuff, okay? All right. We're going to get into first, Brittney Taylor arrest from Love and Hip Hop New York. We're going to get into Lori Harvey and Damson Idris, all right, and their relationship. They're out here confirming things. And I just wonder, how long is it going to last? All right. Then we're going to get into some XSCAPE drama. Oh, my God. Who stole the 30K? That is the question of the evening. Who stole the 30K? And we're going to get into some other trending topics. All right. So I'm not going to hold you because I want to dive right in, you guys. Make sure you're leaving comments. Make sure you're sharing this content. Hey, Aaron, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for joining. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get started with our first story, okay? We're going to get right into the tea. Hold on. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Here we go. This one. Let's get into the bad stuff first, okay? Shout out to the Shade Room as usual for dropping this. But the world is losing their ever loving mind, okay? Excuse me, this is Neighborhood Talks, but I'm sure all three caught the footage, all right? So former Love and Hip Hop New York star BRITTNEY Taylor arrested for allegedly assaulting her baby daddy with a bat. Okay, the DV is real. The DV is real, Naughty Crew. And here at Knotty Love Movement, domestic or DV is not accepted on either side, whether it be from going from the male to the female or the female to the male. It is all wrong. But I wanted to get into this because she is like kind of backpedaling and I don't like it. Like, take accountability for your mess, okay? Take accountability. Walk away. Seriously. Walk away. Hold on. My stories got all mixed up. Something just happened with my computer. All right. Shout out to the Shade Room. Okay. She has been arrested. As y'all saw the footage or whatever. We want to get into this next clip with her because she's just extra.
That sounds fun. That sounds cool. I opened the door. It's him and his mother. What is he doing here? I said, okay, you know what? I said, you know what? I'm gonna just avoid them. I'm gonna go in the living room. I'm gonna avoid them. Let them take the kids, let them go. This man is being so disrespectful. Okay? My grandmother is in the house. This man comes here, he's cursing. Oh, where's the fucking Pampers? Where's this? Where's that? I'm like, okay, lower your tone. Watch how you know what I'm saying? Watch how you talking to me. Oh, it's not about you. Let's be real. We know how these Nigerian men can get. Plenty. I say he can't come around me at all. His mother wanted to. I can't take that. I don't care how annoying I was getting you. I didn't deserve this. This man is sitting here playing victim after beating my ass for 3 fucking years during my pregnancy and everything. Excuse my language because I don't even want to go there because this is what they want. This is what they've been wanted. It's him and some little new girl that he's with. He don't take care of his kids. I don't put that out there. I did once because I was real mad. I deleted it fast though. But he don't take care of his kids. I take care of my situation. I take care of everything. He don't take care of nothing. Now he has this new girl who wants my kids. She's told me, this is me texting him saying, shaking my head, you hit me. I have been beaten for 3 years straight. I don't come to the internet. I don't even tell the cops nothing because I'm fucking traumatized. I'm traumatized. I couldn't even go to the cops all the times that this man was beating my ass because I'm traumatized. God forbid I go tell the cops that this man's beating my ass. The whole world's going to call me a rat. God forbid I post the pictures of when he had my eyes busted up, beating me up while I was pregnant. Like, the shit that I endured is crazy. I'm back in New York right now. I'm back in New York right now. If you know me, you know that I don't want to live in New York. I hate the cold. I was living in Miami. Me and this man, we was together. We were supposed to be building. I have been beaten for 3 years straight. I don't come to the internet. I don't even tell the cops nothing because I'm fucking traumatized. I'm traumatized.
She full of it, okay? Let's just get into it, okay? Because why can't you go to the cops? Everybody got their right to go to the cops, but you were the one arrested. Let's talk about it. You were the one arrested. His wig was split. He had sense to call the cops on your deranged behind. This is some bullshit. Now you want to be out here trying to troll the internet, trying to put your case out there. Honey, shut up. Because you're going to dig yourself into a grave. Hey, Fez. I'm glad you're here, too. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Juby Buggin. Welcome, welcome, welcome. First story up, we getting into BRITTNEY Taylor. She was on Love and Hip Hop New York. Remember her briefly, okay? Like, she ain't really make a stain where I could be like, oh, well, I remember her. Exactly, Fez. 3 years, and you say nothing. Now all of a sudden you're saying everything. Like, get over yourself, chick. Where's the police records? And this is what I'm here to tell these young ladies out here. If they put their hands on you, you press charges the first time and don't go back because it's going to get worse. I said it. Hey, Marcella, thank you for joining. We getting into some trending topics because you know everybody losing their ever-loving mind. So BRITTNEY Taylor decided to be her baby daddy with a bat. Okay, and she got arrested. And now he abusive. He the abusive one. Yes, that's how we going to spin the story. Yes, that's how we want to spin the story. Let me know what y'all think, Naughty Crew, because I'm over these chicks out here trying to come out, trying to say that they playing victim all of a sudden when they get caught and when they get locked up. I mean, what the jag liar is going on here? I'm tired of people playing with the law. Yes, hey, Deborah, thank you for joining. I'm tired of people playing with the law. We talk about BRITTNEY Taylor. She done got arrested for beating her baby daddy upside the head with a bat. She got arrested. But now he abusive. Let me know what y'all think. She went to jail, and now she talking cash cold-ish. All right? Talk about he abusive. So why you ain't press charges, BRITTNEY? That's my question. We want to know at the Naughty Crew. Why you ain't press charges over these chicks? Over these chicks. Shout out to the Shade Room for catching the tea as usual, okay? I'm just tired of people playing with the law because there's a lot of serious things going on in the world where we need our police to be able to be attentive to. And you playing, chick, go take your anger management classes, okay? But if he dropped the charge, well, maybe the state will pick him up, though. He could drop them all he want. If there's enough evidence, the state could pick them up. But here's another DV situation out there, okay? Because they glorify this now. You seen it in Blueface and Krishan. They glorify this behavior. And I just say, chick, you need to go get you some help. It's nothing wrong with therapy, people. Like, come on. If a relationship got you going through all of this, you need to look yourself in the mirror hard, okay, and learn to love yourself. And it starts with going to therapy. I said it. It starts with going to therapy. So I wanted to present this story to my Knotty crew because people are losing their ever-loving minds, as you'll see in my commentary. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure you're sharing my content on your different social media platforms. We're almost monetized. Okay, now we're down to, I think it's like 600 views we need to get monetized. So help your girl out. Run a playlist, whatever you can do to help out. All is appreciated, okay? But I'm so tired of people like her trying to use DV to excuse their poor behavior. You got locked up. He didn't, chick. And if he been putting his hands on you, you should have called the cops on him. You should have pressed charges on him. Not be boo-boo the fool sitting there all these years, and now all of a sudden, when you get locked up, he abusive. And terrible wig, by the way. Horrible wig. Horrible headband wig. Yes. Yes. This is crazy. I can never allow any man or woman to be. Exactly. Violence is not okay. People need to learn how to express themselves without laying hands on people. Like, seriously, I don't care what people say. You're not allowed to lay hands. I don't care what people do. You're not allowed to lay hands on anyone. And women, when you go step to a man, like you a man, if you dare to do that, you deserve all that smoke. Like on some real, like you cannot taunt. Even though he should be man enough to walk away. But at the end of the day, girls be playing effing games. Yeah, you put hands on me, it's over. I'm with you, Feds. It's over. Look, I am too cute, like, to be walking around with bruises. All of you queens are too fly to being abused physically, mentally, okay, emotionally. None of that is okay. You have to value yourself. You have to value yourself. So I wanted to bring a story to my Knotty crew because people need to get help. Seriously, it is nothing wrong with therapy, people. It really isn't. And if you find yourself in a situation like this, you need therapy for sure. For sure. You got to dig down deep and find out what's going on with you that you will withstand somebody disrespecting you like this. Seriously. And I'm coming from experience. Like, seriously, my own experience. So I'm not just talking out the side of my neck or whatever, but I want to help another woman, young lady, prevent from being in this situation. Ain't that much love in the world. Okay, love shouldn't hurt at all on no levels. On no levels. So let me know what y'all think. Knotty crew, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel. I started the show with a dope TikTok that was posted on the Shade Room where all Black men were going in and saying what their favorite hairstyle for Black women is. So please let me know what y'all favorite hairstyle is, whether it's a sew-in, whether it's locks, whether it's braids. Let me know. Oh, so up next, you guys, here we go. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked. Sorry, here we go. For dropping this footage. Lori Harvey and Damson Idris' silent breakup rumors is new Instagram post. Okay, I'm very confused about the situation, but Knotty crew, it has been cleared up. So Lori Harvey and Damson Idris have left the haters silent after popping out and confirming they're still an item despite reports surfacing last week of them allegedly calling it quits. Okay, so this is them showing some PDA. Okay, let me know what y'all think about this relationship. It's just like so soon after Michael B. Jordan. So here's the rumors and things like that. I think she's just like just trying to get her guy. Like she's trying to get her guy. Crazy. Exactly, Feds. She's just trying to get her guy. She want Rich, but he confirmed it in an interview. I'm pulling it up here. And if you don't know who he is the star of Snowfall, which I love, love, love. That show. I do. If you guys haven't checked it out, check it out. He does an awesome job. You don't even know he has an accent. Just like Idris Elba. Here we go.
That people are people. People in the public eye are people.
So he confirmed the relationship. All right. I thought that was quite cute. All right. Let's just see how long it lasts. Seriously, let's see how long it lasts. Because relationships in Hollywood are like popcorn. Poop, poop. 1 minute they're popped in, next minute they're popped out. All right. But if a little history, Jay-Z helped him to attain his green card, which I thought was a fun fact. Here we go.
Even know, like genuinely.
So Jay-Z helped Damson Idris get his green card. All right. Shout out to Hot Freestyle.
And that's it.
So I thought that was dope that he paid homage to Jay-Z like that. Okay, Jaguar. How about them apples? Because she always trying to drag him. So I thought that was a fun fact. And who would have knew? But they managed to figure out, that happened or whatever. And I thought it was humble of him not to out him like that, but he still kind of paid homage to him. So I thought that was dope. For those of you who do not know who we're talking about Damson Idris, okay? He is the star of Snowfall. Go check him out. Snowfall is on Hulu, from what I know, okay? Love that gangsta movie, all right? It talk about, like, the 80s in Cali, in the hood, okay? So, I am impressed, okay? And I wish him and Lori Harvey the best. I hope they can find companionship, compassion, and can build their lives together. I really hope. But, the way she run through them, you never know. Like, she strikes me as the type of person, like, if you sneeze wrong, she out. Yep. Make sure y'all go over to my channel and subscribe. TikTok and Instagram. We over here on YouTube live. Yes. All right, so what we want, I want to get into the XSCAPE drama next, you guys, okay? The good old 30K. The good old 30K. So, all right, let's talk about the episode last night. So well, for me, it was last night because I have Peacock or whatever. So the ladies, they showed a little bit more of the business side. It looks like Taj and Tamika and I want to say Tamika and Lily, they went to do the set design. I thought that was dope. Okay. I might be crossing episodes, but like Latasha had like all this attitude with Candy in the studio. And it's just like, Latasha, if you do not want to be there, leave. Like if you want to do your solo career, do that. Please. Okay. But you had like a good 20 years to get your career started. But I think what she realizes is she needs XSCAPE. Like I'm sorry. She has a gorgeous, gorgeous freaking voice. But ain't nobody really checking for you outside of your voice. And the only way we check for you is through XSCAPE. All right. So last night's episode was interesting in the way it ended. We're back in a pickle. Okay. Like, who's gonna start the show first? Like, should XSCAPE start with understanding, or should SWV start with I forget. It's messed up because I know the song. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's not Rain Down on Me. Let me know what y'all the song is. Oh, Weak. So that's how it's gonna, they left us on a cliffhanger. So I'm interested in next week to see how they're gonna resolve this debacle. So, Knotty Crew, I posed the question. Who you think should start the show? SWV or XSCAPE? SWV with understanding or XSCAPE with weak? Okay, leave it in the comments. Okay, while y'all do that, we're going to get into the story, okay? Because XSCAPE has been going all over on interviews, 3 strong, okay? And then Latasha is just acting like the victim on the outskirts. And I just don't buy it. I just don't buy it with her. I think Latasha is a liar. And she's got issues. Here we go. Leaving it. Oh, Juby Bucket said SWV weak. I get so weak in the knees. I can hardly sleep. I was talking shit and something. Okay. All right, we got 1 down for SWV. Let me know what y'all think. Who should open the show? XSCAPE with understanding or SWV with weak? Let me know in the comments. And also, what's your favorite hairstyle for Black women? Leave that in the comments too. All right, let's get into this clip. This is Latasha's explanation for the 30K.
10 years ago that I know nothing of, and I'm finding out in scene. So my thing is was this for a storyline or is this real life? Because in real life, me and my sister, we talk. And you're talking about 10 years ago, and I'm calling you, and if somebody accuses you of something, they should be able to talk to you about it. It's not even about the $30,000. It's about having my sister back. Like, I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to me. I don't want to hear from somebody. You're talking to everybody else outside of me. Talk to me. Word. I'm your sister.
And let me tell you something, you keep saying that. You keep reaching for her, because I had something like that happen too. And I had people around me that said, you know what? If you getting up with her on your heart and her on your mind, you get up and you call her. So don't.
I've been quiet for a long time. And I think the misconception for me is that I'm a mean girl or that I'm a thief. You know, even with this $30,000 allegation from my sister, of which I've always wanted clarity since day one. I've called, I've reached out, I've sent voice messages, like to try to get clarity, because you're talking about something that happened 10 years ago that I know nothing of. And I'm finding out in scene. So my thing is was this for a storyline or is this real life? Because in real life, me and my sister, we talk. And you're talking about 10 years ago, and I'm calling you, and if somebody accuses you of something, they should be able to talk to you about it. It's not even about the $30,000. It's about having my sister back. Like, I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, you need to talk to me. I don't want to hear from somebody. You're talking to everybody else outside of me. Talk to me. Word. I'm your sister.
And let me tell you something, you keep saying that. You keep reaching for her, because I had something like that happen too. And I had
New York, it was changed to my mom and my sister's address. My sister was living with my mom at that time.
Okay. And so you still really don't know how the address got changed.
No.
So
I mean, I know, but
well,
I didn't do it. Miss Diane didn't do it.
Yeah.
She got on the phone with the guy who basically at the time was running, I guess, that department, and he basically gave her the address where her checks had been going, and he also told her these checks are being cashed. You know, so she was like, being cashed, and then she wanted to see the checks, and
they sent the copies of the checks. On the back of the check was a fake handwriting that said my name and my sister's husband's name. It was cash in his account.
Wow.
So I like endorsed.
Endorsed. Back then, I don't know if they can still do it now.
Yeah.
But 9 years ago, you could do that.
Say that there was like a fake
reports, or so we have on emails all of our information, our social security. All of us are privy to that. And one of the items that was used was my passport. So when they sent me the picture of the passport, I looked at my passport. I had not signed my passport, but the same passport was signed, which was a piece of paper that somebody forged my name that was sent to them to be me. And then some, and they went as far as putting Tamika Scott something at Gmail and was they were communicating with them through a fake Tamika Scott Gmail account.
There are so many layers to this.
There's a lot of layers.
I mean,
and it's all true. There's no lie. There ain't no lying in it.
So your sister Latasha, I know she's saying obviously that it's not true. She didn't have your check. Is she offering you any kind of explanation about what might have happened since she's saying she didn't get it?
No. When it happened, the year it happened, she was quiet. She didn't say that. She was sitting there looking crazy. And my mom was mad at me. Sports or so we have on emails all of our information.
Okay, you guys, let me know. Who do you believe? Do you believe Tamika or Latasha at this point? Because at this point, I feel like where there's smoke, there's fire. And I also believe that Rocky did it behind Latasha back. Look what else he doing out here in these streets. His whole mistress, all right? And if you go over to Make It Make Sense, Mem's channel, he played a video earlier of the Tasha K interview with Rocky, Latasha's husband, and he kind of backhanded admitted that there was a check. And that's why I really believe that she didn't know about it. I think he did it behind her back. And I think it's messed up. And I think he's the reason for the divide in the group. Let me know what y'all think. Do y'all believe Latasha or do y'all believe Tamika? Okay. Leave it in the chat. I'm going to take a 30-second break. I'll be right back. Okay, you guys. Sorry. I had to go to the bathroom. I had tons of water today. Let me see. All right. I just hope these sisters can take it off TV and resolve their issues seriously. And I think the biggest problem is Latasha kind of throws rocks and then hides her hand and hides behind other people. And her sister was her last cheerleader. Hand pink waving. I love it. Yes, Hasten, welcome, welcome, welcome. I believe Tamika has been wronged by her sister, mother, and trifling as brother-in-law. I think so too. And if you go to Make It Make Sense channel, earlier he like kind of scrutinized the recording that Rocky did with Tasha K. And he kind of, you could tell he a narcissist and he loved to manipulate because of how fast he talked and how much unnecessary information he give or whatever. But he kind of like admitted that he took the check. And I believe he took that check and he did not let his wife know about it. And he said, he was like, oh, they confused both the sisters on the checks. So which one is it? Which one is it? I'm so over it. And I think Latasha, she want to stay with Rocky because she lazy. She don't want to face the music. And she okay with living in La La Land. Oh, it's a buzz. And that's why she was lingering on the escape. Like, because if you really felt and believed that you could go solo, she would have did it 20 years ago. Okay, when they was on a break. Like, what's good? What's really good? Yeah, he lying too. He lying too. And I think I think the reason why they chose gospel because they felt like it was going to be an easy end. The gospel community is hard. It is hard. It's hard to break through. Thank you for joining me, Sam. But like, it's a whole bunch of lies, and in between, it's the truth. But I really believe Tamika. I really do. Because she always stood up for her sister, right, wrong, or indifferent. That's crazy. I started the show asking everybody, what is your favorite hairstyle for melanated people? Let me know. We got into Brittney Teller, Love and Hip Hop. She from Love and Hip Hop, New York. She bust her baby daddy over the head with a bat, okay? And the next story I want to get into, guys, oh my God, brace yourself, trigger warning, okay? We're going to talk about a woman who unalived her baby daddy on Facebook Live, okay? Here we go. Let's jump into it because I'm just like, oh my God.
Tell me, I call the police over here. Do not touch me.
What's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get on
What's the conversation you want to have?
I ain't arguing.
Ain't nobody. I'm my car key off. What is the conversation? No, it's the conversation. What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on.
What's the conversation?
Keep your hands on. Don't touch me.
What's the conversation?
Move, bro. I'm trying to get ready for work, man. Go.
How you getting ready for work? No, you ain't trying to get ready for work. Look at him. This is sad case, y'all. He getting his stuff. Look at that. Sad case. As a okay, Jeremy, what is the conversation you want to have?
We good.
Yeah. And your baby in the room? You want to have?
We good. Give me my phone, bro. Don't shut
What
up.
is the conversation you want to have? What the conversation?
Get out my
He
phone.
said, what's the conversation?
Tell me. I call the police over here. Do not touch me.
He said, what's the conversation y'all want to have?
Get your hands on, bro. Stop touching me. Move.
Jesus, stop.
Get your hands on me, Joe.
Ain't nobody coming over here.
Oh, me, bro. Sit down.
I'm going to stop it there because it gets worse. But ultimately, she ends up unaliving him on Facebook Live. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. She got arrested. She got arrested. Okay, you hear everybody screaming. This is ridiculous. People do not have conflict resolution when it comes to dealing with issues or whatever. And because you can't have your way with this man, you choose to take his life. And I'm sure they had children. I'm sure they had children. I'm just like, what has the world come to? It's ridiculous at this point. How people think they can just take someone's life away. Let me know in the comments what y'all think. So a woman from Columbus has been charged with the death of her husband, who she accused of papowing and killing while on Facebook Live. According to local reports, Khadijah Brown, 28, and her husband Jeremy Brown, 28, have been arguing for several hours on Saturday morning at the Green Tree Apartments before things were said to have escalated when Khadijah allegedly pulled a gun and propelled her husband to unalive him. She deleted him. So the victim ended up losing their life at the property, and by the looks of things, it wasn't hard for a law enforcement officer to track down Khadijah, since she had been recording the entire incident during her live stream. When cops pulled up to the scene, they recovered a handgun, which they believe was used to kill the deceased man, as well as shell casing, which is being investigated to see if they are linked to the crime. So she's been arrested, you guys. I'll keep my eye out, but this is just sad. Like, people are losing their effing minds. They're losing their minds. You got to be careful who you surround yourself with. It is crazy, Juby bugging. It's sick. It's definitely sick. I can't believe she lost her senses. The minute I heard him say, "Why you pulled the papal on me?" I knew it was going too far. Exactly. Is it that serious? We will be hearing and witnessing more of those mental health, attention seeking, and jealousy. Yes, because attention is the new addiction, you guys. Exactly. And it's a lot of untreated people out here. We just went through the Panty Girl together. A lot of people were isolated. Oh, good point, you be bugging. Khadijah's mom seemed like she was an instigator, though. And they have 4 kids, and that is who loses at the end of all it is. Now they don't have neither parent. And as vicious as this world is, yep, a jag liar. Yep, jag liar is the new Karen. Okay? She's the new Karen. But I wanted to share this with my Knotty crew to see what y'all thought. And I just feel like we're going to see more and more cases of people being sick and having outrageous responses to things. It's crazy. In fact, it's like, I'm at a loss for words a little bit, but the fact that people go live on social media, this is not the first case. At what point? Like, shouldn't it be some type of mechanism within social media where these things can't get filmed? I feel so bad for the kids too, Juby Buggin. They're going to be traumatized for the rest of their life. Traumatized. And what's going to happen to the kids? Like, will they end up in the system? Or will they end up with the instigating grandmother? It's crazy. I'm just sad that it has to come to this. So up next, we have an update on Blac Chyna. She had a tattoo removed. As you all know, recently she has been baptized. She has been trying to change her life. She has been removing all fillers and things like that. And I appreciate her journey, but I'm not convinced just yet. I'm just really not convinced just yet. But I wish her all the best. I'm not hating. And I'm glad she's doing the things she's doing. So let's get into what she posted today prior to her getting, well, not even today, but prior to her getting the tattoo removed. Here we go.
What it is, I just don't want anything negative or demonic on my body anymore. So I'm about to drive to Vegas to go get this removed. It is approximately, hi pretty girl. It's almost, hey King. It's almost 5 o'clock. So now this is my truck. I'm gonna put a foam mattress queen in the back. I laid down the seats. Come on, mama. I laid down the seats and I'm about to now put it inside the truck. Hopefully it fits. So that way I can lay down. I hired a driver to drive me there. And this is going to be a great experience. I'm really excited for this. Hi, baby. What's wrong? So this is going to be a great experience. Yeah, look at my pretty girl. I love you. All right, so now let's go ahead and try to put it in. You gonna help, Dream?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Get it, Dream. All right, okay. King, you gonna help?
Oh, she got it.
Oh, look at Dream. She's too strong.
She got it. Okay.
You got it?
We gotta open it both in the car.
All right, so it's hard. We have to unroll it. All right, so I love you guys. Road trip to remove this tattoo.
I need scissors.
I'm excited for her, in her spiritual journey. Who else is going through? Alexis Sky is going through a spiritual journey as well. Is this like the reform of the thotty? Like, I don't know. But I have footage from when she got the tattoo. Hold on, here we go. At the doctor's office.
The artist, all it takes is one picture. They put that on Google. It's with them forever. They go to type in someone's name and someone complained about that and didn't go through. That's the work, So these artists now they'll get you. You can get a picture. Somebody put it like a exact replica on your tattoo. These artists are great these days, and they want the best canvas possible, They'll cover up some of them won't because they know their type of work,
Yeah, I know a lot of artists like get somebody else to do it.
Yeah. But nowadays laser tattoo removal, but you need someone that knows what they're doing. You need longevity, like someone that's put in. We're just celebrating our 10 years, so I've done this multiple years since seeing where I thought was something that was easy might not have been, or something that I thought was hard come out really easy. You need those experiences of multiple people coming in. And here at Clear, I think that's all we do. It's all day, every day. I don't do nothing else but tattoo removal.
Wow, so that is awesome.
You came to the right spot and take care of me.
I'm excited.
Do you have any questions for me?
No. Do you have any questions? No, I'm excited. I'm like, yeah.
For sure. I'm just gonna prep the room real quick.
Okay.
Make sure everything's good, and I'll be right out.
Okay. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Love it. 3, 2, 1.
Y'all get the point, okay? So she got all her tattoos removed, and Juby Bugger, you are right. Hollywood will have you losing your mind, body, and soul. Kudos to her. I want to support her on this journey. Not that I don't doubt her or whatever. I'm glad she's taking the steps to get in closer to God and things like that. And I hope she's successful in her journey. Hold on one second, guys. I hope she's successful in her journey. I like her. I like what she's doing now. And I think she's shining. And I hope her mom can get on board with her. Because Tokyo is, her mouth is filthy. And I don't like the way she regards her daughter. You know, like this is the time where she needs to embrace her daughter and maybe she can learn something from her. I talk about this all the time. Like us elders, we have to be open to hearing our youth because we can learn from them too. That's why I started this whole YouTube journey. But shout out to Black China and try to just better herself as a person. Seriously. Yes. Make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you could be notified when I update content to my channel. I feel like she's growing up at this point, Black China. She's trying to find, she's adulting right now. Thank you, Juby Buggin, for your comment. I feel like she finding herself and her image in media was reckless and ratchet. I think she's taking her life seriously. She has a daughter too, but I'm hoping this ain't PR stunt. Me too. That's just kind of how I feel too, Juby Buggin. Like I want to believe in it. I want to believe in it, but you know, celebrity, they disappoint you all the time. Just like I wanted to believe in Jag. Like I hope she can get back to her music and her art and stuff like that instead of focusing on all this drama. But she's humiliating herself out here in these streets. Bottom line. Bottom freaking line. Yes, her mom is just way too much. She's the epitome of my mom is jealous. Absolutely. She mad her daughter did it better than her. She was a better stripper than her. But guess what? She really going to glow up now and do it better than her because she's finding God. She's walking in righteousness and things like that. And you know what? Kudos to China because she realizes she has her children looking at her, and kudos to her for recognizing she needs to make a change in her life. It takes some people to lose everything for them to realize what they need to change. Yes, make sure y'all hitting that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you could be notified when I update content to my channel. Did anybody check out that movie Nope on Amazon? Let me know what y'all think about it. Was it different? Was it different? Let me know. I'm just wondering if I should check it out. Take my time to check it out. It's some movie with the guy from what is it? Wake Up. And I think Keke Palmer is in it. All right, guys. Up next, we're going to get into the Tennessee shooting. This is tragic, but there was another mass unaliver running around. And here she is. Shout out to the Neighborhood Talk for dropping this footage. This is tragic. Like, what has the world come to? My battery's low, so this will probably be our last story. So Nashville school shooting suspect ID'd as 28-year-old Audrey Hill. Okay. Awkward. I don't understand what drives people to say this, but people are getting frustrated. And it was a concerned parent that came out to talk to the reporters. Here we go.
And having to cover all of these mass shootings. I'm from Highland Park.
Here we go. Let me start over.
Family vacation with my son, visiting my sister-in-law. I have been lobbying in D.C. since we survived a mass shooting in July. I have met with over 130 lawmakers. How is this still happening? How are our children still dying, and why are we failing them? Gun violence is the #1 killer of children and teens. It has overtaken cars. Assault weapons are contributing to the border crisis and fentanyl. We are arming cartels with our guns and our loose gun laws. And these shootings and these mass shootings will continue to happen until our lawmakers step up and pass gun safety legislation. I'm pretty sure this was an unsecured weapon that this teenager got a hold of. We can't even pass gun safety, like safe storage laws in this country. Aren't you guys tired of covering this? Aren't you guys tired of being here?
Okay. Good night, Aaron. Yeah, the ladies at a Christian school. Sen, what do you mean nope to nope? Thumbs down, Knotty. What does that mean? All right, so people are outraged, as you can see. This is just tragic. But when you have situations like this, you have to look at the state people are in. All right, because the state's own congressman. This is how he poses. Oh, it's no good. All right, thank you, Sen, because I don't like wasting my time. I don't like wasting my time on crazy movies. And this is the scene when she approached the school. This is when she came in. I'm not going to show too much of that. Shout out to the neighborhood talks. But that's when she first came in. This is crazy. Like, I'm so happy I homeschool my daughter now. And this is Tennessee's congressman. This is how he's posing with his family. And you wonder why people think it's okay to go and shoot up schools when this is what our laws protect. Let's take a minute on that. Our country is a contradiction. And look at these young kids. This is why they think it's okay. It's not even the kids. It's the adults too. It's wild. You're right. Like it's toys. Exactly. Does anybody find this outrageous? This is ignorant. And you wonder why this culture is cultivated in America. And I'm telling you, the NRA is the biggest gangsters in America. It's upsetting that people's lives had to be cut short. Exactly, Fez. They only care about themselves. But people's lives had to be cut short because of someone else's ignorance. 3 children deceased following the shooting at private Christian grade school. Okay? How is this okay? So I want to give condolences to all the families that have suffered from shootings like this. But it's because of our laws, our gun laws, that this behavior continues. I'm outraged too, Sen. I'm tired of getting up. And this is the exact reason why I decided to homeschool my daughter, because I just felt like it was not safe. It's only a matter of time before this happens at her school. And at her school, the teachers and the security are outnumbered because they built all these new buildings in my area with commercial underneath it, residential with commercial attached. So now the school is overflowed. This just breaks my heart. I'm going to drop the link just in case anybody wants to come up and sound off about these different topics that we discussed. This is what's trending out there, you guys. earlier. If you check my earlier recording, we talked about Eva Marcel filing for divorce. Feds, the politicians are behind all of this. Yes, they are. They are the biggest machine behind the NRA. And you know what has to happen? It has to happen to one of their kids. Yes, you too, Feds. You be safe out there too. Like today, I went and bought a bunch of water because my cousin in Philly, they do not have any water. They are using bottled water, any water they can get their hands on outside of the faucet. It's crazy. And quite frankly, I find it sad. And I think what's going to happen, more and more people are going to homeschool their kids. That's what I think is going to happen. We are living in scary times, you guys, and it's important for us to have conversations so we all can be prepared. What? Hold on, it's a little delay. She'll be bugging. What happened? I think I. Hi. Here we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I could. You be bugging. Welcome to the show. How are you today?
Hi. I would show my face, but my hair is not done.
It's all good, girl. She's got beautiful hair. I'm trying to fix this. Go ahead. Sound off. Here we go.
Okay, let me start from the beginning.
What happened?
Okay. I want to sound off on. I want to sound off on Black CHYNA. Hello?
Something happened, you guys. Here we go. We coming back.
I want to sound off on Black CHYNA. Black CHYNA, I don't know. I really hope that it's not a publicity stunt because I don't know. She's doing all these changes. She even took out the fillers out of her face.
Hold on. I think it's a connection issue. It's a connection issue. It's going in and out. Oh, here we go. All right.
Hello. I hope I don't.
Hey, babes. Oh my God, it keeps going in and out. There you go. Can you hear me? I don't know what's happening. Hopefully she'll come back. Okay, I'm gonna while we wait for her to get here. Let me see if
I'm here.
Yay! Yay! Let me introduce my naughty crew to Juby Buggin. I love her. We work together.
Hi. Yes, we do.
Sounds off.
Okay, I'm Black CHYNA. Before I get cut off, I hope that she's not doing a publicity stunt. Because she's taking out these fillers out of her face. She got her ass back to normal. She's looking fabulous. She has a daughter that's looking up to her. Like, I really hope that she's taking this new lifestyle change seriously. I praise her, whatever, and give her all her glory because she needs it. But I really hope that it's not. I really hope it's not a PR stunt.
I hope not either, and I hope she's definitely serious. But I'm really happy for her glow up. Like,
I am.
Her point in time to shine or whatever.
She was starting to look a little Kimmy.
Exactly. You know? It's not work. You do not need all of that to feel beautiful, look beautiful. Trust me.
Exactly. She looks wonderful now. She looks a lot better now than she did before with all that extra.
Because
like,
when you put all those fillers in and then you add the makeup on top, it's just like too dramatic.
Yeah. It was like, I don't know. Frankenstein-y.
Yes. And guys, I want to get into this about being prepared for anything that comes because we see how food is high and things like that. We got to look out for each other. You know what I mean? Like, start to stock up on plenty of water. Start to stock up on like beans and rice and things like that. Have your cabinet stocked because we don't know what's to come. Seriously. And even like, I'm even on the verge of like taking all my money out the bank and just keeping
Girl,
whatever is good for the world.
I heard that starting April 1st, well, I don't know how much, this is all allegedly.
Okay.
That April 1st there might be a lockdown. And like the market is gonna drop. So I'm really thinking about taking my money out the bank too.
Heck yeah.
Because I really do not want to end up, you know what I'm saying? Look into what's happening. There's too much. If you can somebody explain all those factories that are burning down, all this water that's being contaminated, all these freaking, the shortages that are going on. When I go to the store to buy groceries, why is the produce looking rotten? This is what I'm not understanding. What is going on, and what nefarious things are going on in the background? That's the part that scares me. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
My laptop died. Guys, I had to switch devices.
I'm like, oh my God, not again.
No, you held me down. You held me down. Thank you.
But yeah, I'm thinking about all these things. Like, what is going on with the world? I'm really thinking about making like a farm in my backyard.
We got to start growing things. They have those gardens that you can like hang in the air and like grow tomatoes and things like that. I'm thinking about getting those this summer. Hi, Ernie Tips for You. Thank you for joining. Yes, girl. So it is. Look, we're coming upon some rough times, and we have to help each other. We're gonna have to be a community, and you'll be bugging. You're part of my community. Anything I can share with you, you can share with me. I think we're gonna have to build networks. You know what I mean? Where we can like kind of rely on each other to get through each day.
And you know that history repeats itself. And it looks like we're going backwards.
Exactly. Any other topics you want to sound off on?
The school shooting, I think, is crazy.
How are they able to keep getting away with this?
And why they haven't come up with a plan or a solution, in place for if things like this do happen. This has been happening for years.
The room?
Exactly. This has been happening for years. Year after year, you hear of a school shooting. Multiple school shootings. It doesn't have to be in the same state, but you hear about them. So I'm not understanding why these schools are not preparing themselves for situations like this. Why don't they have automatic doors that close?
Exactly. And how about this? Is it me, or we only hear about this in the United States? Maybe we just don't hear the worldwide coverage of it, but
I agree.
This seems to be an issue in the United States. I know over in Europe, like the cops don't even carry weapons.
I agree. But this is America, So.
Does that mean, earning for tips, that you made 7K? If you did, congratulations. Yes. So we're happy about Black China's glow up. Do you know the Love and Hip Hop chick from New York?
No. Which one?
My baby daddy over the head with a bat?
No, you told me that today. I was like, what? Who hit somebody with a bat?
People are losing their ever loving minds, okay? Losing it. Here. There's a lot of unwell people. It is not safe out here. You guys.
Girl, in January, I said this is the year of discernment. People need to know who their circle is and stay away from the crazy.
Understand, we're living in the purge. That's not just a movie. Like I said earlier, like this shootout's breaking out at the gas stations in Atlanta because it's open carry state.
Oh wow.
So like you could be getting gas and all of a sudden somebody have a beep and then it's like bullets flying past your head. Like it's dangerous.
What happened to just talking shit and keeping it moving?
I know, like, don't nobody know how to fist fight no more.
Bring me back to the 80s and the 90s.
I know when we used to duke it out.
Oh my gosh.
And you
Yes.
live to see another day.
Yes.
Oh my God, you be bugging. Thank you so much for joining me on my panel. I hope you could join me on others because you are hilarious, girl.
Thank you, love. Thank you, love.
Oh, I'm about to go ahead and get out of here so I can start my night, love. Okay, because I'm tired. Your girl been working all day, but I wanted to present trending topics to my nighty crew. Now we can leave it in the comments. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what you think about all these different topics that we brought up tonight. Please remember to hit that like, subscribe, and that bell button so that you can be notified when I update content to my channel and to all my haters.
And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough. And I wanna say thank you in case I don't thank you enough. And I wanna say thank you in case.
I forgot I had the loop on. But we love y'all too, you haters. All right. Please make sure you share my different content on your different social media platforms. Don't forget to place your orders for your head wraps. You can hit me up on knottylovemov.movement2020 on my Instagram. DM me. We'll set up a consultation. All right. Until next time, Knotty Crew, I'm out. 1.